Hey, lovely. Welcome back to the Brand Builders Lab podcast. We are on the third episode of our Scaling with Group Programs podcast series, and I am excited to dive into this one. Our first episode was why now is the time to be building your group program. Our second episode was all about knowing what program to build for yourself. And today we are talking about a program creator's mindset, because I actually think this is one of the most important things. As with most things in business, mindset matters. Yeah, mindset will determine what you end up doing, what you end up going after, what you end up creating, how big you go, what you invest in your program, yourself, all the rest of it. So that's why mindset is so important. So right now, what I see a lot is people who say, I don't have time. I don't have time to create the program. I'm too busy with one-on-one client work or whatever other excuses they have. Now, I just want to preempt this by saying it's only excuses if you really want to do it and you're not doing it. If you're somebody that's like, Suze, I'm not really fussed about it. Like, I'm not here to build a program. I just want to do what I do. Then that's totally fine. But if you are somebody that does want to build a program, but you're not building it, then there is a mindset block, a mindset issue there, because we either want to do something or we don't. And waiting without a plan, without like I'm going to start building it in September of this year, I've mapped it out, I know when I'm going to do it, etc. If you're somebody who's like, I really want to do it, but that date just keeps rolling, that just never, ever happens, you never quite get there, then that's a mindset thing. So when it comes to programs, I'm going to go back to the sales triad, which isn't something I created. It's been around for a while, but it's really understanding the fact that when it comes to programs or anything, when it comes to coaching, programs, whatever it is you do, there are three core things that you need to believe. Number one, you have to believe in your ability to deliver an outcome and a transformation for your client. Number two, you have to believe in the program. So I know that this particular program, the thing that I have created, what I have made, works. And the third thing you have to believe in is that your client can get the result for themselves within this container. And so if you are putting off building your program, then there may not be a belief that is sitting well with you within those three. So you may not believe, number one, that you are somebody that can get your client success within this container. Other thoughts that might come with that could be things like, I don't think that this is going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build something that people are actually going to want. That's something I hear a lot. I don't know that I'm going to know what to do. And so why start if I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish? And so that's like a whole belief in yourself. Yeah. So the three beliefs are belief in yourself, belief in the program, belief in the client. So there's a lot of mindset stuff, especially if you're not creating what you want to create, then that mindset at the very beginning is potentially a lack of belief in yourself. Like, I don't believe that this is possible for me, even though I see other people doing it, even though I watch them do it, even though I see their success and their failure and their ups and their downs. I don't think that this is something that I can do. So as I was sharing with somebody this morning on a call, we choose to stay stuck. Now, you can come at me for that. There'll be people that are like, I don't choose to stay stuck. That's what's happening. I am of the belief that if we are stuck, we choose to stay stuck. Now, I'm just going to clarify that. If we are stuck and we stay stuck, we choose to stay stuck. I get stuck sometimes, but what I do is that when I feel stuck, where I'm like, oh, I don't know what decision to make now, or I'm not sure what to do next, then it's about catching yourself in that and saying, okay, how bad do I want this? I think that's a really great question to ask yourself and really dig deep with it. Like, don't just be like, if you feel scared or you can't be bothered, don't be like, yeah, I don't really want it. You've got to ask yourself the question, how bad do I want this? So I'll give you an example. Right now, I'm wanting to build a new, like, low ticket offer. And I have been putting it off. I've been conscious of my procrastination with it. And so today I just sat and I started writing out the sales page. I already know what they're going to be, but I started writing out the sales page. Why? Because if I don't take some action, then I am going to stay in stuck for a very long time. Even if I haven't got all the bits and pieces ready to go, even if I haven't done what I needed to do, I can do this one thing now, which means that I can get myself out of, in my mind, saying that I'm stuck. So I believe stuck is something that we choose to stay in or not stay in. Yeah. So if your online program is something you have been wanting to do for a really long time, but you've just not done anything and you're stuck around it, then I am going to call you on it and say you're choosing to be stuck. Because right now, there are things that you could do. So I was talking to a new client the other day and she's like, I really want you to help me to build my online program and I need to do all these other things. Amazing, fantastic, can't wait. But she said, I've mapped out my program. I just don't know where to go from here. I'm like, okay, great. So she has been wanting to do it. She knows what she needs to do. Even though she does need help, she's at least mapped it out. She knows what it is that she's trying to create. So that is her starting to move her way out of inaction or stuckness. So I really want you to think about that first element around mindset is, do you believe that you are capable of doing it? If you do believe that you're capable of doing it, what exactly is stopping you? And I want you to sit and write it down. Like actually write down, I'm scared that nobody's going to buy it. I'm scared that I'm going to do all the work and it's not going to work. I'm scared that it's going to be too hard, or that it's too late, or that I'm too old or too young, or whatever it is that's coming up in your own mind. Get it out on paper. Get it out so you can see what exactly is holding you back from believing that this is possible for you, believing fully in yourself that you are capable of making this happen and doing the thing. Yeah. The second thing is believing in the program. Now, as I have said before, and I will say again, is that I have built out a lot of programs, and a lot of programs I've updated and I've evolved and I've shifted and I've changed and all the rest of it. And so believing in your program, really knowing your client, knowing what it is that they need, knowing what you believe and what you can help them with and what the transformation looks like. Once again, it's not about giving people everything and the kitchen sink that you know. It's about giving them the transformation that they need right now. And so if you can build a program fully in the belief that you can deliver this to your clients and build this program that will deliver the transformation and give them the outcome that they want, then that is the second belief that we have to nail. And I think that if I'm honest, I feel like once you've nailed the first belief of believing in yourself that you can do this and this is possible and that you can achieve the goal that you want, I feel like the other two beliefs kind of are just coming off the back of that. So that first belief, you've got to really work on and you've got to nail and you've got to be all in on it. And once you are, then you will feel so much more confident that the program that you're about to build is going to help your clients. Yeah. And that it's going to do what you want it to do. The third belief is the belief in your clients. I believe that when my clients come into this container and I support them and they go through the program, we have the calls, whatever format your program takes, whether it's just an online digital program or whether there's group coaching or there's different elements of support, whatever you choose, it's now about, I believe that the clients I attract into this will be able to get a result. I will be able to support them. The course will be able to get them the outcomes that they want, the knowledge that they need. And I believe that my clients are competent and capable and able to get the results. Because at the end of the day, if you have doubts where you're like, oh, I just don't think they're going to do the work, or I just don't think they're going to be able to understand what I'm teaching, or maybe they won't like what I'm going to put out there and they won't do what I need them to do, blah, 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 whatever's going on in your head, the belief that you can attract the right client with the right capability to be able to do the work and learn. And yes, they might struggle through things like we all do as we're in a learning curve, but that you can support them to be able to achieve what they want and they can walk away happy. that is another belief that you have to work on. Like, I believe when my clients come into Amplify or BBA or wherever they come into, Bold Speakers Collective, that they will get the transformation. If they do the work, if they show up and get the support, they will be able to get the transformation and the outcome that they came for. And so when you believe those three things, when you have the mindset that you are capable of doing it, you can make this happen, you can build something extraordinary for your clients, and that your clients, the right clients, will get the result, you are like now guns blazing. You are like ready to go. Yeah. So if you have felt stuck, we're going to make a different choice now. But if you have felt stuck and you're ready to shift out of stuck and start moving towards building your program, then those are the three beliefs you have to work on. And I want you to really look at each one and ask yourself, where am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, where am I when it comes to my belief in me being able to do this, me being capable, me like doing the work, not procrastinating, making it happen before the end of 2024. Like, Suze, I am all in. Yeah, like I am going to do this. Like, where are you on a scale of 1 to 10 with that belief? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you that you know you can create something that will absolutely 100%, without a doubt, help your clients to achieve and solve this problem? And then the third one is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself on your belief that you can attract amazing clients who can do the work? I have worked with incredible clients, like clients who I love, clients who I would work all day, every day with, who are just smart, fun, determined, creative, awesome people. And I believe that if I can put that energy out there and talk to you about the fact that those are the clients I work with, if you are like, Suze, I kind of think that's me, then that's why I would invite you to come and join me in Amplify, and let's get this done before the end of 2024 so that you can either launch this year or go into 2025 going, I have done it. I've done it. I know that I've now built an asset. I know I can make it better. I believe in myself. I believe in my clients. Like, my confidence will grow as I grow this as well. So that is the third episode on scaling with group programs. You have to get your mindset right. This takes tenacity. It takes focus. It takes planning. It takes you being the person who is out there saying, I can help you, building the personal brand that magnetizes and attracts your audience. And if you are ready to step up and claim your space to be able to do that, then come and say hi. But stick around. We have got more coming for this series. I think we've got another 4 episodes. So I cannot wait to hear what you think. If you've got any questions about any of these episodes or any questions about Amplify, then let me know. I cannot wait to speak to you soon. Have a great day.